Good afternoon, welcome along. Try to find somewhere in the house where I've got some light because it's a really dull and dreary day outside. So while the weather's been rubbish, I've been stripping a little bit of cable this morning, and I'm going to go and strip some outdoor lights, LED lights. One was up in the harbour that fell down last year, and another one I picked up at the skip day. So we'll nip off to the shed and we'll get scrapping. The fruits of my labour this morning. Got a nice bit of tin coated copper there, just from a reel of cable I had. It's not much there, but it's something to do while the weather's rubbish. You can have a little look at the sea out there. Doesn't look too bad at the minute. I can tell it's gusting 60 to 70 miles an hour out there. Well, here we go. We've got a couple of large outdoor lights, LED lights. This one, I think, I just got from a skip day, and this one fell off the harbour a while back. I'm having a bit of trouble with this one because it's got Allen bolts in it, and I'm struggling to find one that will turn them, because they're fairly well, there's a fair bit of corrosion around them and they're a bit tricky. So I may well get the grinder out on that one. But this one's got some nice stainless steel screws in, which hopefully are all going to come out nice and easily, and then we can see what we got inside. So the one that was on the harbour, that got blown down in a storm, ended up falling into the sea, and a couple of days later was washed up on the rocks. So being a scrapper, I had to go down and get it. It was safe to do so, so it was all okay. It was just sitting up on the rocks. The waves had obviously thrown it up there. It had been dangling for about 2 months before the wire snapped. I've already taken the bracket off, just a piece of steel. So, right, let's see if that's gonna. Oh, that's gonna come apart. Look at that. There we go. Nice and easy. Right, piece of glass. That will go in the recycling. So I've got a nice piece of aluminium there. Let's see what we got in here. So I'm wondering whether I might keep this to use in my shed. I've still got the ones that I took out of the street lights. One of them obviously was broken. Yeah, that's a steel one, that is. I've still got them sitting here actually. This one's had a blowout in the corner there, but so you've got the gold flashing on the back. But there's 2 more that I kept like this, and I might use them for lighting in my new shed, because LED lighting is pretty good. But we'll see what this one's like, if it's all intact, whether I can use this. So I'd rather have a whole load of LED lights rather than strip lights, which will use up more power, and these will give out a lot more light as well, I would think. Got one more there. Here we go. So that, again, nice piece of alley. Oh, they screw these in well, don't they? A couple more screws to undo. Well, that's a really nice big piece of cast alley. I can see got another little washer there. That's glued in, or it's actually siliconed in. That come off nice and easy. Wonder what's in there. LED driver. Ooh. Exciting stuff. And I'm guessing with something like this LED, I'm no electrician by any stretch, but I would guess that That's on a piece of alley as well. If I cut these cables, I can then attach it up just with those. So we will see. I will get an expert, or at least somebody who knows more than I do, to see what they think and what I can do. So take that out of there. It's interesting. I would imagine there might be some sort of coil or something in there. I don't want to break it out of there in case I want to use it. So anyway, hopefully I can make use of that. All those LEDs on there. And then what I've got, nice piece of alley. I'll probably take that seal off. Again, I like to keep all my, anything I take to the yard, I like to keep nice and clean. There we go. Pull that off. There we go. That's just a piece of silicone as well. So we've got a couple of nice clean pieces of alley. You think how much that weighs? It's probably half a kilo there. And the other one, it's going to take me a bit more time. I'm not going to do this one on camera. This is a lot heavier. But I'm going to have to get these out somehow. So it might just be a case of either smashing them off or getting hold of a decent Allen bolt, Allen attachment, so I can undo them, because they're fairly well stuck in there. Anyway, if you manage to get a load of these, you can get some nice quick aluminium. And if I take this apart, I might do another video on, or if there's one in the other one, I'll use that one. And we'll take that apart and see what's inside it. Light in here today. It's really not nice out there. We'll be lucky if we get 5 hours of daylight today. So I took the second one apart. Eventually, I've still got to get these couple of bolts out because they're stainless steel. So I'll get those out. The glass smashed as well, so I've got bits of glass to clear up. But it was slightly bigger than the first one. You've got bigger LED and a bigger kind of transformer there. But that one's it's filled with resin, so I'm not going to get anything out of that. But I can cut the cables off and I can get those at least. And even the larger one, the reflector inside, it's just a piece of plastic, so that's no good for anything apart from the rubbish bin. And a bigger chunk of cast aluminium. So out of them, I mean, I've got, let's take that bit of steel out of there. There might be 1.5 kilos of cast alley there, which is good. And for the time it took me, it's well worth doing. So if you come across any of these, well worth doing, because 5 minutes you can have them apart. But I'm going to go and get myself in the house and finish the video. So we're back in the bathroom, we'll try and get some light again. So I hope you found that interesting, that the lights there, they were worth it for the amount of alley you get on them, and they're really, really simple to take apart. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers, likes and the comments, and all being well, I will catch you in the next one, which hopefully will be just before Christmas. Keep scrapping.